Hello, Coronation. Rick, Ruby, and Charlotte. It is Wealth Wednesday. Today the market's off a little bit. Yesterday was off a little bit. Monday was gigantic. Last March, you all should have made 3% in the market in the month of March. E-Trade or S&P 500 did the best. It was up 3.7 last month. So you should be at about 4 to 6% positive for the year through March. That's where you should be. So February was a little rough. January was okay. March was really good. So at least 4% net year to date. Now, let's talk about rates. Rates are going to settle in around 3.75 sometime in the next quarter, 2 quarters. So that's where rates are going to be. Looking at the bond market, it's a little up 1.7. So we'll probably see 3.75 on the rates. I think it'll stabilize under 4 for about 12 months. So we got a full summit. I'm super excited to see you all. We're going to bust our butts. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to hang out. You're going to have colors. Green means you're okay to be hugged. Red means don't touch me. Air high five. Yellow means caution. You're going to use your elbow. So we're going to be COVID conscious and respect other people's feelings. Now, let's talk about today. I had a client call me with 300 grand in the bank. How do I put the money in the market? So here's what I did. She wanted step by step. So here's the steps. Number 1, she can go to Robinhood, she can go to Fidelity, she can go to Charles Schwab, because the amount of money she has to invest is not big enough to buy 10 stocks every month. So she's going to buy fractional shares. She has 300 grand. She's going to put 60 grand in a month over the next 5 months. Every month, 60 grand. She's going to buy the S&P 500, called the SPY, so she has the old S&P 500 invested in, and then she's going to buy 9 stocks, and I helped her pick her stocks based on what she believes in and she likes, and some of the stocks that I like. So we picked 9 stocks, all blue chips, all solid, no flyers, nothing super aggressive. She's just starting to accumulate wealth. So she has her reserves. We're going to put the 300 in, 60 grand a month, equally amongst the 10 things. 5 times, win fractional shares. She doesn't have enough where she needs a financial planner. Now, she has her reserves of 40 grand. Now, every month, this month she had 18 to invest. 9 grand is going into the 10 things every month, and the other 9 grand is building a cash account for dips. So we must, the market is at an all-time high. We must build some cash positions for the dip. So when the stocks dip 5 to 10%, we're going to buy some more of some individual stocks that we like. So last month I bought some IBM, I bought some DocuSign, I bought some PayPal, I bought some Nvidia. So I bought some things that I thought were beat up because of technology. Since they've rallied, that money I put in is up like 7 or 8% in the last 2 weeks. So we buy every month, we layer in the big chunks over a 5 or 6 month period, equally dispersed amongst 10 things, so we have diversity. We save some cash right now for the dips. So if you have 20 grand to put in the stock market after your bills and you have your reserves, 10 grand will go in the market dispersed equally amongst 10 things. 10 grand will go in a money market account for the dip, will be your dip account. So we have a layered account if you have big chunks in the bank, we have a dip account for the dip, and we have our reserves. So you should basically have around 3 separate piles of money that you're working on in this market. I think that financials are coming out. I think they're going to be really good. I think the year is going to be really good in the stock market. I will tell you 2 guarantees. There will be some dips in the market, and we will have an all-time high sometime this year. So we're already at all-time high now. It will be higher in the next 7 or 8, 9 months. It will be lower as well. There will be some corrections and some dips. We will not panic or get emotional. On the dips, we will buy a few specific stocks that we think are on sale. Just because it went down does not mean it's on sale. Good stocks that get hit a little bit are on sale. Bad stocks that were overinflated, like AMC or like GameStop, which will run up, they can drop 10 to 30% without a minute's notice. So, some sectors I like. There's 4 indexes, the Russell 2000, the NASDAQ 2000, the S&P 500, and the Dow 32. So there's 4 indexes, there's 11 sectors. Sectors are like technology, energy, finance, retail, there's 11 different sectors. Hospitality is a sector, transportation is a sector, so there's 11 sectors. You want to have your portfolio diversified at least within 5 sectors. So we want to have some stocks in each of the 4 indexes. We want to have some, at least 5 or 6 of the sectors covered to make sure we have some diversity. You know I like a lot of funds. I like the S&P 500. I like the DYI, which is the Dow Jones Industrial, DJI. I like the QQQ, Invesco QQQ buys the NASDAQ. I like the Vanguard VO buys the Russell 2000. So I don't like mutual funds. I like index funds. So I like privately invested funds that are with an index fund. I had another client call me today, and she went with a boutique financial planner. I do not like it. Let me tell you. The government insures $100,000 of your portfolio. So if you're with Rick's Financial Planning, say I decided to be a financial planner and you invested with me, I can only guarantee $100,000 of your money. So because I'm with Wells Fargo, and Wells Fargo is a giant institution, they will protect all my money if my financial planner does a bad job. So you want to have a financial planner at a national firm, Charles Schwab, Merrill Lynch, Wells Fargo, UBS. You want to be with a nationally invested firm to give you the most protection over the $100,000 that the government guarantees. So I do not like boutique financial planners. I do not like financial planners that are not seasoned at least 5 to 10 years and have a good portfolio and a big income. So I would not want me as your financial planner because I'm 60 years old. How much longer I can work at a high pace? I can probably only work for 30 more years. Kidding, but I'm going to be around a lot longer than you guys are, so I'm going to be active and productive and work a long time because it's my purpose. Just like your purpose is to accumulate $3 million, my purpose is to help you accumulate $3 million. That's my purpose. We do that by generating 50 warm leads a month, converting them at a high level, building a team to scale, managing the money, investing properly, being conservative in our investing. Remember, I earn aggressively, I invest conservatively. So I like blue chip, boring stocks that go up 7 to 10% a year. I'm not looking for stocks that go up 100%. I have a couple of those, not too many. And they will go down just as much as they'll go up. So it's Wealth Wednesday. Those are my thoughts for the day. Have a great day. I'll see you on Friday. Rick Ruby, get out of here. Go do loans and real estate. Bye.